Hello, it's LexMPI back with another video, and today I'm talking BeefyFinance. The reason I've done this video, as you can probably tell by the title, is it legit? I think I did a video on it a couple of weeks ago, and most of the comments are saying, is it legit? Is it a rug pull? Are they going to take my money? Am I going to lose everything? So I thought I would take a quick look today, look through BeefyFinance quickly, and then answer that question: is it a scam or isn't it? As you can probably imagine, I have, as you can see there, quite a lot of my money in BeefyFinance. So the implication there being, I don't think it's a scam, but let's have the discussion. So as you can see, I have about 4.14 BETH and 47 cake in BeefyFinance. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So if it is a scam, then I guess I will lose. But as you can see here, I'm making 18.318% APY on my BETH, and I'm making 231 APY on my cake. So I think I started off with 40 cake. Now I have 47 cake. That's in the space of about a month or so. So I'm not doing too badly there. So I've clicked on deposited vaults, which means that it's only showing me the vaults I've actually put money into. What I did see is 1 inch there, which looks kind of tasty at nearly 900% APY. I've been boosted. So it ends in 6 days. It's gone down to like 829. So yeah, these APYs vary, but I think I might put my bit of my 1 inch in there at some point in the near future. So as you can see, you can get some crazy APYs on some coins I've never heard of in my entire life. Yeah, at your own risk. As always, guys, DYOR, do your own research. And the way that these yield aggregators, is what a BeefyFinance is called, similar to Yearn Finance on the Ethereum smart chain, work, is that they essentially have strategies behind them using smart contracts. So when you deposit your cake, for example, what that does is it uses Pancake, and it deposits the cake token in Pancake and makes a return. And what it does is it auto harvests, which means that when you deposit your cake and you make more cake in return, it, using an algorithm, auto reinvests that. So if you're familiar with the concept of compound interest, it's that to an extreme level, which is how you're able to get the 231% APY. It's not magic. That is how it reinvests it. And similar with the ones that use the lending platforms, if you look at the one that use Venus, for example, the reason why the percentage you're going to get here is slightly higher than on Venus is because it had a strategy. So what it would do, it will deposit that cryptocurrency, and then it will then use as collateral to borrow another one. And with the other cryptocurrency, it will then lend that out, and it will keep doing that till you run out of cash, essentially. So therefore you're making money on money on money. It's a compounding strategy. That's how it works. So I think people look at the APY and think it's a massive black hole and it's just some weird magic that can't be real, and that is why it's a scam. I disagree with that analysis. And feel free to jump in the comments and discuss and prove me otherwise. But as I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I might even do a video of me actually putting some 1 inch into here as well. Once again, I'm not sponsored by these guys. I actually have no idea who actually owns BeefyFinance. So I have no financial incentive to make this video, but I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing with my money and how I'm making decent returns. Let's take a quick look. So as I said, yeah. So to the question, is BeefyFinance a scam? So I took a look on Reddit, and to take a look at how legit BeefyFinance is. So, I'm going to link all these links in the description to the video so you can take a look. And when I had a quick read through, generally speaking, the comments tend to say relatively positive things. There were some issues, some bugs, nothing serious in the software, but that is the case with any DeFi platform, there will be bugs that will get fixed. Of course, as long as the bug isn't that everyone loses their money, then these things usually get sorted out by the team. So as you can see, I said I'll post links down, but long story short, this person asked, is how legit is BeefyFinance? And the resounding answer was, it is legit. So once again, read through and you can read through the comments yourself, do your own research as always. And so one of the things with the DeFi kind of yield aggregator is that if you're familiar with how to code, you're able to review the strategies used. So you're able to see exactly what the smart contract says. That's the beauty of DeFi, is that if you have the technical capacity and capability to, you can audit the contract. You can have a look and see how risky is this. Now, let me flip back to BeefyFinance quickly. So the risk you take with a platform like BeefyFinance or any yield aggregator is that, first of all, you're trusting the smart contract's going to be doing all the auto compounding for you. So the auto compounding is kind of the harvesting and reinvesting in an automated fashion. You're trusting that code, that works. But what you're also trusting is the platform it uses. So as you can see, my BETH there is making 18.31% APY. Amazing. But not only am I trusting BeefyFinance's smart contracts, I'm also trusting the Venus platform as well, because they're actually taking my BETH and investing it using the Venus platform. So you could argue that essentially you're doubling your risk there, right? So you multiply the risk of BeefyFinance being a scam, and then you multiply it by the fact that Venus might be a scam also, and then you end up with your accumulated risk in that. So obviously the more platforms it's touching, the more risky it is. But if you don't risk anything, you don't make any money, right? I'm making 231% there. That's ridiculous, right? And even if the price of cake is a bit volatile, it's more than made up for in the fact that I'm getting a decent APY. I actually think cake's going to do really well in the medium to long term, because I really believe in the Binance Smart Chain, hence why I'm using BeefyFinance. So I'm actually going to leave that there as long as I can get that silly return on my investment. Hopefully that can be $1,000 soon. But back to the question, is BeefyFinance a scam? So this would once again another kind of forum on the Trust Wallet community. And then this time I mentions here, they have been audited. So I did my due diligence, took a quick look. And this is the BeefyFinance kind of document page, where this is their website, by the way. So actually, let's so if you want to kind of do some deep dives into who they are, what they do, the tokenomics, the governance, how-to guides, etc., come here, read up, educate yourselves. Don't trust me. Don't trust anyone else. Read, do your research. And they've got a Medium and they've got a Discord. So I'll take a look at those shortly. But what I wanted to show you was is BeefyFinance audited? And you can click there and it says, and the audits can be found here. So I clicked there and I landed on this page, which seems to be blank. Oh, no, it's not. This is analysis of the smart contract. That was a bit light, and to be honest, we didn't fill me with much confidence. But a company called Certik did a kind of an audit of their smart contracts and the platform itself. So if we quickly go back to let's say Discord, bear with me. Where are we? There we go. Here we go. So yeah, this part here essentially. So Certik is essentially the third party that audited the smart contracts, and this kind of says here that they've also audited Ocean Protocol, Neo, and Ontology and Waves, which are some larger cryptocurrencies. So that's and then once again, you can probably then Google who are Certik and find out about them. Once again, do your own research. I'll let you guys do that in your own time. But they then essentially have run their audit, which is here, where they go through and the operative bit here we go, vulnerability summary, Total issues 14. Informational 11. Minor 1 and 2 major, non-critical. There you go. Read into that what you will. Audit summary, that delivery date 5th of March. So that was what, 24 days ago they did that. But yeah, once again, I'm going to link this all in the description and let all of you read through. This is interesting. This is showing, I guess, the issues and then whether they've been resolved or not. So there you go. That's the audit from Certik, showing the vulnerabilities, and you can read through the audit if you wish. You then have their Twitter account. So how many followers do they have? The BeefyFinance. Have a look here. Yeah, 69.5k followers. They've got a Discord also. I'm not logged into Discord, but once again, you can take a look at that, see how active their developer community is, and see, find out as much information as you can regarding that. But that's it really, guys. And I'm not here to essentially sell you on BeefyFinance. I've just kind of just showing you the research I did before I put my hard-earned money, and it is hard-earned. I think it's, you can kind of get lost in the crypto world, and everyone's a billionaire in the crypto world, right? But for a lot of us, it's hard-earned money, and we don't want to see it disappear. But at the same time, I totally appreciate the risk reward curve, right? In that if you want to if you take decent enough risk but calculated, you can make very good returns, as you can see with my cake returns at 200% APY. So this was just me showing you through BeefyFinance, showing you through the research I did, and showing you through some of the returns being made on it at the moment. Thanks a lot for watching. Much appreciated. LexMPI. Please like and subscribe. Signing out. Bye.